shower. Just funny thing. We're going to start some reviews about our tour, but thing is, this guy here. Can you shoot this guy? The bike is taller than he is. This is just funny. Alright, we got 12 topics. Which I just prefer than Arthur doesn't even know. Okay, and to not go into details like endlessly, we're gonna give for each 3 minutes. Start. First one, Jules. Go.
Jules was a traveling magician for me, really. He was what we call an alien. He was so alternative that it's amazing guy, really. He was absolutely out of this world, and he helped us. That's first thing. We became friends in like half an hour. It's amazing. I'm speechless, really.
No, this is the time when when we met them. We were about finding the place because it was so late. It was past
almost 11.
Yeah, almost 11 p.m. And we just took let's take turn left and see what happened. And Jules happened. We've just found out that he was out of gas and stuff like that. And yeah, and Jules was this miracle on the road. So it was like God and Jesus.
Yeah,
God and Jesus. It's not this sentence, God and Jesus. But he was just he invited us to his basically world, and he even starts to mentoring us. Like,
a little bit. Yeah.
And we spent with him
almost like 1.5 days, almost 2 days, really. So,
and this guy is coming from Wales when he lives,
and we're gonna definitely visit him.
Yeah, because he invited us, so we're gonna.
And he borrowed us some SD cards because we were kind of short of them, and we need to give them back.
No, actually, he gave us 3 cards.
3.
Yeah, right. 1 card as a storage.
All right.
And 2 cards.
264, yeah.
264s, 2 records, and he gave us on 1 card was his footage, and he said like don't delete it.
Delete it.
Send it.
Send it back. We're not, Jules. We're not gonna send it back. We're gonna give it
we're gonna deliver.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So how amazing story with Jules. He's out of this world, in a good way.
In a good way. He's gonna be a part of the journey, definitely.
Yeah. Jules, thank you.
Thank you.
You're
from
amazing.
the bottom of my heart, yeah.
Yeah, from the bottom of everything. Especially bottle that he gave us.
Oh,
bottles.
yeah. Thanks for the wine, for the Porto.
Yeah, and brandy and beer.
Yeah.
Alright, done. 3 minutes done.
Thanks, and see you in a short while.
Starts right now, and the question is speed.
Speed.
On the NC500, first of all, speed. Well, it's your safety.
Don't break the limits.
There's no even question about it because you can. The road is so narrow and windy, so you basically can't speed up. And when you see that 500 miles, I can do it in 2 days, or maybe even in 1. Bullshit. I think.
Well, you could do it in 2 days, and maybe not in 1, but in 2 days. But the thing is, there's no point in doing that because it's like the views are so fantastic. There's no point in speeding. I mean speeding, I mean doing it faster.
And I found something like every 100 miles is like 500 miles.
Yeah.
So if you're trying to count your days, start with that. At least that your 100 is a really 300 miles time that you're doing. Yeah, that's what I would say. Bikes compare, which means Royal Enfield and my Harley Road King.
The funny thing is that there's not much to compare because there are two completely different bikes.
Not really, because the power to weight is probably almost the same.
Almost the same, yeah.
But
Because the Royal is quite lightweight. It's what? It's 200 kilos.
the difference on the two was most of the luggage was on my bike, and this bike with me weighed like half of a ton.
Yeah.
Well, I had even this wobble on the low speed, and that was like, whoa, what is happening? So and on the one hand, I was like taking turns like yeah, and I was like, shit.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, on the high speed, Arthur is struggling with wind because everything is going just on his chest, and I'm still like, oh, how are you? Oh yeah, and
I was fighting for my life basically on the fighting with the wind all the time.
And I was like, oh, catch up.
No, I mean that's the thing. I didn't have to struggle to catch up to you, right? Because, well, just like you said, the ratio power to weight, I mean, it's almost the same. So it was a good ride. We didn't have to like wait for each other. You didn't have to wait for me because
I had to wait for you because you're Captain
Slow.
Yeah. No, before he started his bike, he's like,
yeah. It's like the time I take to get prepared to drive is very long. But then again, when I'm driving,
it's like I say him like to the camera, let's go. And I'm like, and I was like, and it was literally a few times I was like, okay, let's give it that, and then I'm turning off the engine. And like, what the fuck is?
because, for example, because I'm using like full gloves, and you've got the gloves with without the fingers. So you don't have to take them off.
Yeah,
and I need to take off mine quite often, but that's not related to the bike, that's related to other stuff.
Yeah.
But the two bikes, it's a good team.
About the gloves, this is how I get sunburn, because I'm wearing them all the time. Time's up. So. The topic cafe touring, so I believe this is gonna be personal shit. Go.
It's not gonna be personal. It's my view, right? Because
it's always personal.
Fuck's sake.
Go.
Well, the thing is, I wasn't worried how it's gonna be doing long runs on let's say cafe racer. So the riding position is different than yours. It's 100 degrees different. But I was kind of worried I'm not gonna make it. At the end of the day, of course, I did make it.
Because you had no chance.
No, the thing is, if someone told me, oh, you're not gonna make it, it's like, oh, you can't do it. You can do whatever the fuck you want, so just do it. The thing is, when I got that bike, I knew what I was getting, so I was prepared for that. And well, it wasn't the most comfortable ride. It's not. If you want to like a comfortable ride, don't buy that one.
Stay on the sofa with PlayStation if you want to be comfortable.
Yeah. But the thing is, I love the style, so it brings me joy. So you can do it. You can definitely do it, and the bike is more than capable of doing 300 miles a day, no problem. There was no issues with it. The Royal Enfield, some people say it's less quality, it's leaking, it's the oil is leaking.
Bullshit.
It's not. It's not like the highest quality of build. Like you're not. It's not like a top-notch premium brand. It's not, definitely not, but it's absolutely performing.
It's not a BMW level of
comfort.
Not comfort, the technical level.
It's not. It's a simple bike, really.
But who wants to ride goddamn that BMW?
Who wants to ride a GS? Shh, don't go there.
No, come on. Well, that's gonna be a little bit off topic. We are not about to pretend anything. We're just saying this is our point of view, right? That's it. You may not disagree, but it doesn't mean we are not to respect each other. That's why he's riding I think I'm doing my rides on the Harley.
At the end of the day, we all bikers.
Yeah, of course.
So if you're having fun, go for it. If you're having fun on a cafe racer, go for it. If you're having fun on a Harley or GS or whatever, on a moped, go for it. Because why not? We're having fun.
Thumbs up. The camp gear started timer.
Bang.
Camp gear. I have to say. So. First of all, that was my dream to go camp while camping, motorcycle and tent, and to get lost. But I did my research. I just want to have a fastest ever tent, and the label on the tent is 2 seconds speed tent, and it really does. It's just fucking 2 seconds, and the sleeping bags. Oh, they are just like your bed.
Absolutely amazing. I've never seen a bag like that. A sleeping bag.
It's comfy.
It is.
It's spacey.
Yeah.
It's warm. It's like one night we had like maybe 3 degrees.
It was absolutely.
I remember when I got a little pee. I was like, and I just came back and just rolled in, and it's like, yeah. So Quechua. I don't know how famous this gear is from Quechua, but
I think it's not like the top end brands, right? But it does the job so well. There's no point of like getting like high tech, whatever you call it, right?
And the price, it's cheap. 100 pounds for tent and 100 for each sleeping bag with a mat, because it's a set. It's sleeping bag with a mat. It's a self-inflating mat.
Right.
I can't say any bad words about it. And the accessories.
Yeah,
the pot with this fork, this pan. It's like playing Lego.
And the thing is, we didn't need anything else. And it's small.
Yeah.
You can pack it into your bag. Fantastic.
Yeah. The proof of that we've done. We've done 20k miles. Not 20k. Sorry, 2k
miles.
2k miles.
And it was what, 7 days, 7 nights?
And it was packed on one motorcycle.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Great. The only complaint I would have would be the coffee maker thingy, the spring to make coffee.
This is shit. This is Chinese shit.
Yeah,
I
not
believe
good.
the typical kitchen funnel will do the same work. Camp in Scotland. I mean NC 500 camp. Go for it. Timer. Did you?
Time out.
Go. Camp in Scotland. NC 500 camp in Scotland.
Tent camping, really.
First of all, you can camp wherever you want if the land is not private. Period. One time we camped just opposite the campsite.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous because those people they paid for staying in the basically in the cage like goddamn sheep.
Yeah.
And we were just opposite. It was like
we were camping basically on the beach. Almost.
When we met Jules, we basically camped on the road. Really, it was like 2 meters away from the road.
Yeah, but it was 11 o'clock, right? It was 11 o'clock, so there was no chance of getting in.
What to say about camping in Scotland?
But
You can just do it.
you can do it, but just like the lady said in the first night, you have to be aware because there's going to be douchebags from time to time, and that's fine. But well, we had some douchebags on the first night, but
First morning.
first morning. But there's going to be lovely people as well, so it's like well, you have to take it as it is. And yeah, camping, all good. The best place was like not yesterday, 2 days ago. It was close by to a parking lot, and we found a black box. I think you've recorded it.
Yeah.
Like a black box that said, "Stay safe, have fun, and donate if you can." So yeah, fantastic.
Yeah.
And the people are as well. It was a small village, and we were asking around if we can camp there, and all of them were like, yeah, go ahead. It's all fine. Have fun. So that's the attitude as well of the Scottish people. Fantastic.
Well, of course, if you're going, let's say, in 6 people, you have a big house, a tent, or multiple tents. It could be harder a bit, but again, this is personal. That was just one tent, right? Oh, worth mention. Most of these places there's some benches around,
yeah.
a fireplace to make a barbecue or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's the infrastructure.
Yeah,
is
and most important, leave the place.
Exactly how you found it.
Yeah. Just stay clean.
So it's just stick to the rules and it's gonna be fine.
Meeting Scottish people? No, not exactly, because there were also tourists.
Yeah, Jules is from
Wales. But meeting the people, this is... Actually, Arthur once get cried.
Oh yeah, yesterday. Yeah. I got very emotional because it was just too much, I think.
We basically said like, no, we have enough food, right?
Yeah.
We don't have to buy anything. And then this lovely lady, Elena,
Yeah.
she just brought us first sandwiches,
Yeah.
a cake, homemade cake, then alcohol, and
at the
then
end of the day, it was like
watermelon, which we have right now.
watermelon, and Brian gave us a goodie bag.
Yeah, goodie bag, which we
Well, like chips and
some sweets and stuff.
yeah, sweets. Oh, fantastic.
And we spent with them basically the whole night.
Yeah.
Talking. We made the
Fireplace. One of the... Shit, I wanted to say something.
Oh yeah, I remember this old lady. 84 years old lady. She's just walking by and was like, "Is this a Harley Davidson?" I said, "Yes, ma'am." "Oh, they are fantastic. I have a handicap as a mod, and my friends calling me her angel." I said, "Let me be honored to sit you on this goddamn bike," and so I did, and she was so happy. Yeah, or these Indian women. You remember? Yeah, there was something like, "Forget the bike. The view is fantastic."
Yeah.
I was like, "No, Harley."
Because that's one thing that I would like to say to all Scottish people. Go and travel and see your own country, because it's like it's like you get so used to it because you're born here. So I do understand it, but just go see it, because it's mind blowing. Go. Yeah. Fantastic.
That is true.
And it's like 98% the people we've met, they were just fantastic.
Yeah, well, I can count with my one hand fingers people that were pissing me off. But we are different. Arthur is more like, leave it, let's go somewhere else. I mean, no. Next one, hard one.
What?
Fuel prices.
Oh.
I mean, well, I didn't count money on fuel. I would just top up. That's it. Because, well, what's the point counting it? You have to go.
Anyway.
But the prices are like 195, 188, 197. It's ridiculous.
At one point when we were getting here, I had to fuel up for it was over £2.
Once,
yeah, over £2. But it was on the highway, so maybe that's why.
Yeah. But this was a typical tourist site.
Yeah.
And there was a BP. It was like £2.
Yes, £2.
And
2 gold coins, man.
What can we say? This is beyond us. We are not the people who can change anything about it. But how come that the crude oil in a barrel cost the same as 3 years ago? Funny topic. My favorite. Human needs. So let's start with that. Arthur was like, what did you say when I start saying something negative and bragging? And we start bragging like, I want a proper shower, we have water, I want a toilet. And I was like, dude, we are on a wild camping, just deal with that. But he need a time to take the credit. To benefit from the wild camping, which means I gave him an example. I was like, I'm going to take my pumpers, these
wet wipes. Yeah.
Wet wipes. I'm going outside. I'm gonna have a lovely view while I'm
reading my newsletter.
Yeah, and well, let's say I'm not doing this on the private land. I'm not doing this in the. Not how to put it, because this is something that we all do. right? We all
Yeah,
do this, but nobody wants to talk about it.
No
Because,
one talks
oh,
about
it's
it.
not a good place. I should go to the campsite or something, but or on the petrol station. But most of cases is like you go into this toilet. It is like.
It's nasty.
Yeah, it's nasty. So let's say the nature is just outside. What it's coming from you, it's still nature. I found that it's less damaging do the thing in the field than just throwing a plastic bag somewhere. So I'm just digging a hole, splash, and I just cover it with a sand or dirt or something. I'm just name it. Hey, that's you are George. Thank you. Goodbye. And he and he found it like 2 days ago. Like, yeah.
I mean, it wasn't the best thing in my life, but the relief was quite. It was worth it. You just need to get used to it. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all. And,
basically, don't shit on the footpath.
I didn't.
But if you see on of these fields, cows, sheep, they shitting all the time. What's the goddamn difference? The difference is that we not the animals, they didn't leave any plastic thing and stuff like that. That's it. Yeah.
So you need to be aware of it while camping, but don't be afraid of it. Just embrace it. That's all.
This is typical topic. The weather. So it's now it's 4th of June. So we left on 27th of May. So well, yeah, in the south of UK it's like 20 something degrees, and you're getting the north, and during the day you can have 10 to 14. At night it can get as low as 4 or 3.
That was Wally. That was Wally from Where's Wally?
And the thing's getting worse when it rains and the wind blows like massive. So you have to just be careful what kind of clothing you're taking with. Of course, we end up with clothing we didn't use.
Yeah.
Never.
But it's better to take them and just have them in your bag, even if you don't use them.
However, I once used my heating stuff.
Only once.
Only once, yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, we were absolutely blessed with the weather.
Yes.
It's not like we were planning it to do it in a good weather, because there's no chance of doing that. But it just happened. And it was raining only for a couple of hours on Wednesday, I think.
Yeah, and then we stopped to.
Yeah, that was fantastic, because we were so into it, into riding and into like enjoying the views. So
and the cow.
Yes, the cow. So the thing is, it was raining. It was pouring rain, but
also wind.
It was windy. It was rainy. It was. It wasn't a good time and place, but we didn't even notice it that much.
We noticed it in the half time of meeting the cow, the long hair cow, and it was like, hey Arthur, actually it's raining right now, and I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
That was
I mean,
amazing.
I didn't even notice when I was like petting the cow. I didn't even notice it was raining.
Yeah.
Just like at the moment that I was reviewing the video, the footage, there was like rain on the GoPro.
Yeah.
So that's how I noticed that it was raining. But other than that,
yeah, but the summary of this topic is we've been extremely lucky with the weather. but it's still worth to mention the summer, the June or May in Scotland it's not summer in south, or if you are, I don't know, in Italy, maybe France, or I don't know, Spain, or whatever.
The best tip we can give you when you're riding your motorbike, right? Just take your umbrella. You're gonna be fine.
This is good. This is good. This is really good. Food on camp.
All right.
So, our typical morning was making a coffee first.
Right.
Then we make a second coffee.
Yeah.
Just with this little gas station, let's say. That's it. This is all you need. And this quechua again set for pan, pot, and stuff like that. That's cool. But we start the meal was sausages, eggs, and beans. What do you want? What do you want more? What do you need more?
Yeah.
I mean, you're on a camp. You don't need your full English breakfast or whatever.
Well,
actually, you can do it. It's gonna just take you more time. But actually, food is cheap if you are not
eating like in a restaurant.
Yeah. Of course. Well, again, adventurous bike like BMW. So almost every time we saw those riders, they were on A roads.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean like we are super pro. No, we just to give a shit where we're going, right? But these guys are making fun, but because it is funny. They take A roads. They take hotels. They stop when it's rain. And fuck.
Did we eat in a restaurant?
In a hotel restaurant on the first night in England.
Oh, right.
But we just wanted.
But that was just so we did, yeah.
But
only once.
But it wasn't between. We didn't have any like a restaurant meal during the actually camping.
Yeah. And I never was hungry or anything like that.
Oh, and these eggs. So we bought these eggs from the it's beyond free range.
I think we've filmed it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
free
it.
Range
That's
eggs.
it. That's it.
They were absolutely fantastic.
So food is cheap if you know how to do it. The last topic is mileage. So, well, of course, we're recording that in
3 minutes Turkish.
We're recording. What's this?
It's a gun.
A gun for what? For protection?
For protection.
Protection from what? The Germans? Okay. Snatch. Mileage. So we recorded us in Carlisle in England. So we have 350 miles to go to home. So when you're watching this, all you free people, free, not free, but well, you're probably free, but maybe the amount of you is free. My English pronunciation is shit. So the point is that will be 2k miles in 9 days.
Yep.
I don't know if it's good or not. I don't know.
I found that not only on this trip but in Wales as well, 200 miles a day. It's just the right amount.
Yeah. Beyond 200, you're getting tired, and you cannot enjoy.
Yeah, and less than 200, you've got a feeling that. Well, I've got a feeling that less than 200 miles, it's like at the end of the day, you just want to ride a little more.
But to be honest, one day we did 15 miles because we found the cool spot to stay, and Jules was with us.
Jules was with us. It's a different. It's like it was Jules. Yeah.
Summary of summary is boring. So let's say, what this trip will.
Yeah, that's it.
Fuck it.
End of time.
What will happen next? This trip open the door.
The door and our eyes as well.
Now we know
All
that,
3 of them.
Yeah. Now we know that it's just the word is it's just here. Take it. Do it. Don't think about doing it. Just do it. You know, live in the dream. Blah blah blah. But it's true. Just go. Don't wait for, I don't know, perfect time, perfect weather, because it ain't gonna happen. Especially if you plan a 1 week trip, you don't know what will happen. Of course, shit happens, like those 2 guys that the camper just hit them on the reverse. This again, shit happens. We have to be prepared. Take your this quick fix kit for your tires or stuff like that.
That's off topic.
And yeah, actually right. So plans. Because we live in right now in London, we definitely gonna go for some kind of 2-3 nights on Cornwall to do the Cornwall. We definitely gonna go to visit Jules and Wales. We definitely gonna go NC500 counterclockwise. Definitely. But now it's not.
Maybe next year.
And for sure, we're gonna head to the Atlantic Way, which is the island.
Right.
And I remember when I first read that is 2,500 kilometers trip. And now after this 2K of mileage, it's like, yeah, let's go. And probably then we're gonna start thinking about maybe Spain, maybe Alps, Italy, shit like that. Yeah.
So in the short run, it's gonna be either Cornwall or we're gonna contact Jules and see Jules in Wales.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be the next episodes, basically.
So, but I can divide those plans in the goals and still another folder is not goals, but the dream goals is going on across US trip, because for me, well, United States for me is like it's a fairy tale, right? Maybe because of the place we're coming from. Not to mention some Asia or Australia or something like that. So maybe, but that will be different because we had to hire bikes.
To do Asia, you would need to hire a GS.
No.